literally told me, I got guys that help me out. And I asked her, I'm like, what does that mean? What does that look like? And it's guys, like she has a team of guys that help her financially. And I'm asking her, like, why would a guy do this? I'm very curious, like, why would a guy do this? And she's like, well, they know I got this going on, they know I got that going on, and her thing was they just want to help me. So of course I'm like, yo, so they not helping you for free. And she's like, no, I'm like, I would never. You should have seen, I would never have sex with these guys. They no. And I believed her.
It's real.
It's real. But it kind of made me sad for those guys, because this woman is over here dealing with me. I'm not nowhere near contributing to her lifestyle or nothing like that. But yet she's spending time with me, and all these guys are affording her bills. So these women, man, like they really are aware of how to get what they want.
Hello everyone, what's going on today? Hope everyone's doing good. Today's another beautiful, bright, and sunny day out here in Colorado. I just wanted to make a video discussing how men are used and taken advantage of in society, and how examples like this oftentimes occur within our own community as Black people. And the narrative of the strong independent woman, how those tropes get thrown around without women acknowledging who actually did help them and who was actually there for them, right? And while some women do get their success and they earn their own way, let's acknowledge that there are a lot more men who are alone building their own success, right? Doing the things they need to do in order to become the people that they were destined to become in this world. Now, in this video, the title is How Men Are Taken Advantage of, right? So, growing up, I oftentimes heard in my family, aunts say, well, you don't need a man to get out here and make it in this world, and you don't need a man to do this and do that, X, Y, Z. And while today's societal, circumstances show and prove that, let's be honest, like, especially in the Black community, the one thing that oftentimes what I saw while attending HBCU is a lot of, males helping these young women out, helping women, with raising their test grades, helping them to achieve the higher degrees, higher success, doing the things they need to do to become successful. I'm not saying they're wrong for it. I'm just saying that you have a lot more help and resources and people in place that are helping you out. So, where am I getting at with this? Here's some reasons as to why some men are just looking at, why they don't want to help out with a lot of the women, right? And I'll give an example from my own standpoint. Like, I've even stopped helping women in my own family when they would call and ask for help, and hey, the only time you ever hear from them is when they ever need something. But the men that they're laying down with, the men that are causing them the most hell, giving them the most trouble, they're not able to provide what they need, right? Some of the things that I see within our community is people who take advantage of good Black men, who don't respect Black men, right? You look down on them, you call them lame, you take advantage of them, and then you treat them like the dirt that you walk on. And then you get pissed off when they're like, no, F you, I'm not going to help you out. Right, and when I see videos like this, of dudes who went out their way, or guys who went out their way to help these same women, being belittled, being taken advantage of, being disrespected, not being reciprocated back. And I'm not even just saying just a sexual term. Yeah, she wouldn't have sex with those guys, but I mean, did you do anything to help them financially? Did you, give them a place to stay, place food to eat, something? Like, and you bring up this thing of, oh, we're strong and independent, we don't need you, yet you have men helping you out. And I say as a call, and it's, especially if it's still going on today in our culture, like as black men, stop helping these women. Like I'm not saying if a house is on fire, these women need help getting out. Do your job, but obviously call the fire department too, right? But at the end of the day, like you know, one thing that I don't respect and appreciate in our community is how good black men are viewed, especially if you are someone who has different views from majority of the community. Like we are deserving of respect. We are a lot more deserving of being valued and appreciated for who we are, not what we have, right? And if you're a black woman that has a problem with this video or with what's said, or that black men don't want to help out, and I see some of them talk about I've seen videos of why black women won't date black men anymore, and go get you a white man, girl, and you know um making up videos about why you know black men are not worthy of your time. But then you have examples of black men who've helped you get to where you're at, and then you want to discredit them and not do anything for them. Like, and in return you tear them down, disrespect us. Like, who are you, right? You know what I'm saying? And as a black man, it's been way past time for us to take a stance on that. Like I've gotten to the point years ago where I don't even, like, the minute I see a phone call, I'm like, nah, I can't help, or nah, I got this going on, because simply put, like, you get to a point where as a black man, you realize that you're worth a lot more. I'm not just somebody's helpmate in the black community. Like, you figure your own shit out, get your own life together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of these women out here putting out kids in the world, don't want to take care of them, got issues with the baby daddy, whatever case may be. And then some of these women are single mothers doing a good, a job with having their own job at home and taking care of the kid. But overall, like, you don't even want, half the time, you don't even want the fathers in the home. You don't even want fathers around because of that male presence that you don't understand and lack to even try to understand. Right? That is why, like, I'm against some of these things, some of these tropes of, the strong independent, because it's like, yeah, you're strong independent, but if you take away these guys' help, did you get to where you are without those men? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you able to achieve the successes that you claim you achieved without some of these guys' help? Most likely, probably not. And I've seen some women who are just very incompetent, get promotions because of other guys, because of other men. And then when it's time to show an effort and to, show that they can do the job, they're not able to perform. So then now they get the bad label, and then they wonder why people discredit them and put them down. Right? Overall, I'm saying that when I see videos like this, it helps me to understand as men, especially black men within the black community, why a lot of guys have just walked away and say, you know what, I'm not gonna help out like that. Right? Take care of your own, I'm gonna take care of mine. Right? But you have no right to tell us, and to police and to jurisdict us in terms of how we carry ourselves. A lot of these, and even some of the guys who want to cater to some of these women, and their causes of help. We need to be back there loving on these women, and like, and then you talk about why you're the least desired. Like, well, look at how you carry yourself. Like, I'm not gonna go and love on a community that does not love on me back. As black men, we need to take a stance against our own community. If you are a black man who thinks for yourself, who has the type of character to have and the wherewithal to say no to a lot of these women in the community in general that does not respect you, shout out to you. Like, think for yourself, walk away from those people, and go value yourself. Go be around people that value you, right? Go help those that will help you. Go appreciate those that's going to appreciate you. Gone are the days where we are dealing with people that just tolerate or don't even respect us, right? I've cut off family members, delete phone numbers, social media accounts, social media, all that, right? To the point because I value my own humanity. My humanity matters. As a black man in this society, we are valued and we deserve to be appreciated. Good black men do deserve to be appreciated, right? And gone are those days where you take advantage of us and wonder why we're no longer around trying to help everyone else out. All right, so that's all for today's video. Shout out to all you guys that did in the past help a lot of these women out. Hopefully you got something in return. If not, hopefully God will bless you back in ways that you deserve to be, because Lord knows all that you did to help some of these women. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna just leave it at this: value yourself, appreciate who you are, put yourself first, and understand that our society is what it is. The black culture, it is what it is, right? If it's even still a culture. At the end of the day, I value who I am. I put myself first, and I put myself around people that's going to respect and appreciate me. Until then, have a great day. Thank you for watching my video. If you are new and you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you in the next video. I will continue to put up more content. Deuces.